What's up, Zelda fans? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we went into the Southern Shrine and found out that Koholint Island is nothing more than a product of the Windfish's dreams, so everything is an illusion. In this episode, we're going to see if we can get into the 6th dungeon of the game. So if we check this Armos right there, it is alive. And that he was covering up a secret passage. Swimming in the water, getting hit by fish and hook-shotting the guy. Alright, now that that little ditty is over with, we are on this island, and let's put the face key in the keyhole. Check it out! There is something coming up. That is the Northern Shrine. So without further ado, let's go in. Level 6, Face Shrine. The Face Shrine is pretty big. I'll get into that a little bit later, but right now we have new enemies, and I am not a big fan of these guys. These are Wizrobes. The annoying thing about Wizrobes is that they appear and disappear without notice, but always in the same place. The annoying thing about them is that you can't use your sword against them. The only weapons that will work are bombs or arrows, and it takes 4 of them to destroy a Wizrobe. So yeah, they're pretty annoying, no doubt about that. And also there are a lot of crystal switches here. But the thing is, the tiles are in very awkward locations. And speaking of tiles, we can see that these lead to this panel right over here. So let's place a bomb right there. And we open it. Fair warning, you are going to be using a lot of bombs in this dungeon. So I would highly recommend going to see that one Mad Batter that gives you your bomb upgrades. Alright, let's light both of these torches and reveal a staircase. And in the passage we have this giant green and red glowing orb. I actually don't know what it's called. But nonetheless, they are invincible. They're actually more of obstacles rather than enemies, though they still do hurt you. So all you can do is avoid them. So if we go up, make sure you hit that crystal switch at the beginning, otherwise you'll have to go back down. And we have some more Wizrobes. Lovely. And this one is not going to take care of them. Alright, typically you'll want to place the bombs right after they disappear, so they'll appear right into them. And we have a chest, which contains the dungeon item, actually. Yes, you get it very early on. You've got a more powerful bracelet. Now you can almost lift a whale. And just like the sword, it has a number 2 in its place of the number 1. So a lot of people call it the level 2 power bracelet, others call it the powerful bracelet. But basically, you can now lift the elephant statues in the dungeon. And let's go up here. But here's the thing about the level 2 power bracelet. The elephant statues that you can lift are only found in the Face Shrine. Therefore, the dungeon item is completely irrelevant for the rest of the game. Which kind of sucks, because you work really hard to obtain it. Well, not really, you can actually get it very early on, as I've just demonstrated it. But you just don't use it anywhere else in the game. And like I said, that makes it kind of irrelevant. Okay, so we have some more Wizrobes right here. Like I said, it takes 4 arrows to destroy a Wizrobe. Which is why I prefer using bombs. But let's just take care of these guys. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Come on, sir, you can do it. I do know that if you actually... Oh, I'm out of arrows. Wow. Well, fortunately, there's another bundle right here. Okay. So let's take care of you. There we go. And once we've defeated them all, we get the map. Very nice. Yes, you can actually get the good... Despite how big this dungeon is, you can actually get the map, compass, and the stone beak relatively early on. Now I actually want to go back and hit this blue switch because I want to get in that room to the north. Alright, and like in Key Cavern, we have to use the pots to open the doors. And, oh, jeez. Actually, no, we want to go right here, get this chest first, and it has the stone beak in it. Now, now there are some owl statues that can prove very helpful if you don't know if this is your first time playing through, because you might get stuck in some of the puzzles. But anyway, we've already got the compass. And yes, I know what the compass does. You don't need to tell me. Alright, now that we have that, we'll want to go follow this path right here. It's a bit of a winding one, and, oh, never mind. I actually have to go back and hit the crystal switch. Something I forgot to do. Alright, let's hit you. I know in the Oracle games, those crystal switches switched between red and blue, which made the raising and lowering tiles were also color-coded, which made it easier to keep track of. Alright, in this room we have yet more Wizrobes to deal with. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you're going to be using a lot of bombs in this dungeon. So be sure you have got a full stock. Okay, once those Wizrobes are done, we got the key, and we have to venture all the way back here. Yeah, you can see my problem with this dungeon. There is a lot of backtracking, and the chests are very spread out, which can make navigating a bit of a pain in the butt. We want to pick up this elephant statue and throw it at the door. And we will open this chest to get 100 rupees. And check it out, we are actually outside. So we'll get 20 more rupees and head back in. And we have a new puzzle, and a rather annoying one, I might add. We actually have to toss these horse heads until they are upright. The thing is, even if you get one upright, but not the second, they will reset. There is really no set strategy to do this. You just have to keep tossing them until they are both upright, like so. Okay, alright, we want to hit this crystal switch, I believe. And go through here. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we actually want to, well, first we want to get to reload on arrows, because we do need this. Now, before you start shooting away, make sure that when you shoot the arrow at the crystal switch, you move up. That way, you will be sealed and you can actually escape. So just be sure to keep that in mind. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to pick up this elephant statue and open this door. And we have yet another chest that contains more rupees. It's just a shame that rupees are kind of obsolete at this stage of the game. Once you purchase the Frog Song of Soul, you don't really need to make any more major purchases. Okay. We are going to throw that elephant statue at the door and go down. And we have yet another chest, which contains even more rupees. Alright. Now that that's all settled, we can go... If you check the map, you can see that the dungeon is literally face-shaped. And we have progressed through the left half of the face, so let's go get to work on the right. Now, actually, no. I think I'm actually going to end the video right here. Because I want to split this dungeon into two parts, because it is very big. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we are going to trek through the other half of the Face Shrine. If you like my videos, be sure to leave a comment below, or give me a like. And if you want to, subscribe to my channel. For now, this is Hyper Paradox, signing off.